came into this fight with something to prove.
Good kick out there.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Shot after shot.
Across the ring and
Wait.
What is this nonsense? What is this?
Driving the superstar's foot.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's me, your boy Big Papa ETJ, and we're back at it again with another episode of WWE 2K25 Universe mode. We are getting seasons 4 on the way here. We have had a very interesting couple weeks as far as on the live stream with me doing some content here, recorded content for the channel. We're kind of setting the precedent right now for our Invasion show that'll be happening in a couple weeks in June. More to come on that, but last week's Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown shows kind of set the stage, set the mood for how we're going to be progressing through in 2K25 as far as Universe mode. We did have an interaction last week on Monday Night Raw between Finn Balor and Cody Rhodes. A lot of ego on the line there, mainly because Cody Rhodes did lose the title to now new Friday Night SmackDown talent Seth Rollins right before he switched brands. So right now Monday Night Raw is without a world champion, but hopefully Kenny Omega, who is our current #1 contender, he will be challenging for that title and hopefully being able to bring that back to the red brand. We did have a #1 contenders match for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. Wesley, Carmelo Hayes victorious in their match against Los Garza. Money Inc. They will be challenging the World Tag Team Champions in a couple weeks here on our going home show of Monday Night Raw before we go into Invasion. We had a little bit of an interaction between Stephanie Stratton and Io Sky last week after Io Sky's match. We had an amazing match between Gain and Austin Theory. And then in our main event, we did have Jade Cargill victorious over the pesky and persistent Fallon Henley. Don't sleep on her. Don't sleep on Fatal Influence. We'll be seeing a lot more of them as we progress through the Universe mode. As for the SmackDown show, SmackDown put on a very nice show as well too. Again, all credits to Martin the Mouth, who is in charge of the booking of that show. He did open up the show talking about holding a tag team tournament to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee progressed through the first round after their match against the FBI, the Fully Big Individuals, Keith Lee and Money Brown. And then the Dudley Boys and Imperium did face off at the main event of our show here. Gunther and Zack Sabre Jr. Both, Imperium coming out on top after a little bit of back and forth in between that match. And on top of that, we did have some nice singles action in between. Cardi B did put out an open challenge for the show. We did have Alexa Bliss answer the call, and then she did fall short. That could set Alexa Bliss up for a potential title shot later down the road. Kevin Owens had a match with Braun Strowman. That match ended in a TKO after a superplex off the top rope put Kevin Owens unconscious. So it was determined by myself and the medical staff that Kevin Owens should be put on the shelf until his match at Invasion. Again, he has a match against a mystery opponent that Martin the Mouth has yet to declare, but he is coveting this player as the next newest member of Imperium. So as much as Imperium has been a pain in everyone's ass over the last Universe calendar, them adding new talent is huge, especially if, you know, if this caliber of individual that they're bringing in is to kind of determine whether or not Kevin Owens will have a world title shot at any point in time on the blue brand. And then we did have Ludwig and CM Punk scrap up a bit after the fact here, with Ludwig Kaiser running his mouth backstage. So again, impressive show. We have another impressive show here tonight. Again, for Monday Night Raw, we will be opening up with Kenny Omega, the Cleaner, will be addressing the crowd and addressing the people.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business.
The Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Again, good to see Kenny Omega back on being featured in Universe. Again, you know, letting us know here that he is he's gonna be
said what he had to say.
Yep.
That's a serious promise made. A bold claim. I hope the superstar doesn't regret it.
Yep. Listen, Kenny Omega is fully confident that he will be able to handle his business and win back the World Heavyweight Champion. But a lot to be determined here. We will see once we get through our Invasion show. But on to our first match of the night. Cody Rhodes will be going up against JD McDonough, a member of the tag team the Judgment Day. So we don't have all members of the Judgment Day together. Dominic Mysterio was drafted over to the blue brand. JD McDonough and Finn Balor were able to stay here on Monday Night Raw as a tag team, still under the Judgment Day moniker, because their bonds will never go away. But Finn using this opportunity with no leadership in the Judgment Day to kind of be a pest and make a more notable name for himself here this season in Universe mode. And then we're going to open up with our introductions, maybe. Again, brand new Raw set.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the
Oh, wow.
Judgment Day has become.
Oh, Judgment Day's here.
Wants to decimate the competition by
Ooh, where'd they come from?
necessary.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way
What the hell?
accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day from Bray.
What the hell?
In at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
That's
You can go
crazy.
right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all. Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are. And they're doing it all on their own terms.
That is crazy. I was not expecting the full Judgment Day to be out here. Dom should be over on the blue brand. What are you doing here, Dom? What are you doing? That's brazy.
He must be prepared for battle. against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
That's crazy. This is supposed to be Finn Balor and JD. And then here comes the whole Judgment Day. Like they're fucking Wu-Tang.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his
That's
back,
nuts.
Cody is still pumped up. Oh, Byron, that's because Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity. This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era. Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has. The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on. And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive. This was in the books, and the tenacious Irish Ace is ready to lock up. JD uses his tremendous speed and strength to torture opponents. JD's the type of evil where after he beats you, he puts you in his rearview mirror just so he can drop it in reverse and go as fast as he can. There's no luck of the Irish here. This man's a psychopath who can tear you apart in the ring. And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight.
Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar.
Nice takedown here by JD McDonough. Got a little chain wrestling going on here. Nice couple of shots to get him off. We're locking up again. Chain wrestling. Wrist lock.
Turn things around into the waist lock from behind.
Nice. Reverse it on him.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Boom.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Nice.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
And we won't see it because these two are still grappling, wrestling, and do another headlock. Good Irish whip by Cody. Nice kitchen sink. Nice kitchen sink.
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Nice springboard drop kick.
And that will begin to test McDonough's composure. Yes, Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove.
Good kick out there.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there. Oh, disabling the leg with that. Shot after shot.
Across the ring and
Wait.
What is this nonsense? What is this?
Grabbing the superstar's foot.
I can't figure out what the official's doing here, guys.
There's no reason this manager should still be at ringside. And into the corner he goes.
None of that, Finn.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Trying to be a pain in the ass.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Lift it up. What's next? Straight impact on the throat. He's going for the pin. Oh, he kicked out.
Good kick out. Good kick out.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, we're going for a straight for a crossroads.
Cody Rhodes.
Crossroads. Is that all she wrote for McDonough? For the win.
There's two. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W.
That was quick.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
In the so sorry, brought die, but patrol do it all. I mean, Cody straight to business here. Whoa.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each time. They got lucky here.
I love how the prompt says JD and Finn are allies. Yes, they're already allies. They are part of the Judgment Day.